Hello, students, friends, and families in our Yonkers Learning Community. Today is Tuesday, April 7th, and I am Miss Finneran. Yes, today I am wearing a crown. My mother made this crown for me. I decided to wear this crown because I was thinking about the book that I read yesterday, Where the Wild Things Are. And I got a little bit inspired by Max, our character, and the way that he dresses up. Do you see Max's crown? He became king of all wild things, if you remember. So I found this crown that my mother made for me. I did not wear it too much when she first gave it to me, but I decided today to be like Max. So today, obviously, we are not reading Where the Wild Things Are, but we are going to read a book that you probably have seen in your classroom or seen in the library, or maybe you've even done a lesson on it during your reading time with your teachers. The book is titled Chicka, Chicka, Boom, Boom. So we will be looking at this book by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault. It's illustrated by Lois Ellert, and this will be our read aloud for the day today. Now, of course, I want you to think about something before we read, and that thing that we're going to look at and think about and maybe talk about a little bit right now is when things happen in the story and how do we know that they happen, and why should we look at when things happen in the story. So as you get older and you do more writing and you write maybe your own stories or your own essays or your own responses for your teachers, sometimes it gets confusing about when to make things happen and when to mix up things happening and when to keep all things in the past like they already happened, or maybe you're doing a make pretend essay like something is going to happen in the future. So how do we make that seem okay when we're reading it and make sense when we're reading it? One way we can learn how to do that is by looking at what other writers do, like the writers of Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Now, what I would like to show you is something, it's a cool activity. I call it my tense timeline. Tense is basically when things happen, not tense like tension. So in the center, I wrote the word now. Now means this is when things are happening right now. If we go back, it's the past. If we go forward, it's the future. Just like a number line, but with time in books. So, when we read Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, we can make our own tense timeline about when things happen. And as I said, looking at this helps us understand how we can do this in our own writing and do it well and make sure we are clear and our readers understand us. But first we have to study what other people have done. So, in Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, I'm just going to show you, for example, A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Now, when A told something to B and B told something to C, I would put that in the past. So I briefly wrote told in the past, but let me show you how that should look. Something like this. Let me get a bigger one. I think this one is better. Okay, so you see here, I have now, okay? And then I'm going to say it already happened. So this is the past. And here, A told B. And okay, so you see right here, A told B. But then after A told B, right? B told C. So if you can see, first I wrote A told B. Even though it's in the past, it's the first thing that happened in the past. And then B told C, but that already happened also, but it happened after A told B. So this is the order things happened in the past. Now, the next sentence, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. I see a contraction here. I'll, meaning I will. Will. Does that mean it already happened? Does that mean it's happening now? No. When we use the word will, we mean something is going to happen later and we're making a plan. So, on my tense timeline, I would write maybe, I will meet you. You can see here, I didn't put it very close to now because we're not sure exactly when this is going to happen. So I put it a little bit farther away, and this is the future. Okay, so this is like a number line, but for time. And as I'm reading this book to you, especially maybe you're in 4th grade or 5th grade or 6th grade, might seem like a book for younger kids, but this activity is something that you can do to help you examine how writers use time, and then you can understand that and apply it to your own work and your own writing as you go forward. So as I'm reading, I would like you to try to make your own tense timeline and chart when we think things are happening. Let's see if you can do it. Okay, so let's get started reading Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault. Illustrated by Lois Ellert. Let's see, okay. A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Whee, said D to E, F, G, I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom! Will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. I see a lot of things that are telling us things might happen in the future. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom! Will there be enough room? Look who's coming! LMNOP! Just to stop. Look who is coming, LMNOP. That means it's happening right now. They're coming right now to the coconut tree. So on your tense timeline, make sure you put that down for right now. And Q, R, S, and T, U, V. Still more, W, and X, Y, Z. Wow, look at all of this punctuation, a lot of exclamation points. The whole alphabet up the, oh no! Chicka chicka, boom boom! Look, they all crashed together. Skit, scat, scoodle doot, flip, flop, flee, everybody running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears, then dust their pants. Help us up, cried ABC. Look, ABC are on the side, they can't get up there. Next from the pileup, skinned knee D and stubbed toe E and patched up F. Then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with I. J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. Look at L, looks like a tie. Look. M is looped. N is stooped. O is twisted. Alley-oop. Skit scat, scoodle doot. Flip flop flee. Look who's coming. It's Black Eye P, QRS, and Loose Tooth T. Then UVW, wiggle, jiggle, free. Last to come, XYZ. And the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But, chicka chicka, boom boom! Look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka, boom boom! The end. Now all of the letters are in order again. So I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope you like my crown. Please try to think about looking at the events in the story and the words that we use in a tense timeline, just like a number line. If you were able to get several events on your tense timeline, you can email it to me, take a photo, and email it to me at rfinneran, FINNERAN, at YonkersPublicSchools.org. I'd like to take a look at what you did and what you have done. Have a great day. Please stay safe, stay healthy, try your best. I know it's difficult to not be able to go out and do all the things that you want to do, but we will all see each other again very soon.